is that you have all the knowledge here and now, in this moment, when you explore, until you come to where? How do you come to the truth of anything that you explore?
When there's no more doubt.
And when is there no more doubt?
When there's no more questions. When you know.
And how do you come to know when you explore? How do you do it? What do you arrive at?
Awareness.
Nothing.
Feeling.
Nothing.
You come back to nothing, to awareness, to just here. It stops. When you cannot take it any further, and all it is just here, just pure awareness. You've arrived at the truth, there is no doubt, and you know. Really know. Always bring it back to its simplest denominator. You see? That's how you come to truth. Because truth is the only thing that does not change, and it's lasting, and it's everlasting. See? But in that means it's always here. It's always present. It's always now. So we can say that the only thing that is real is presence. Okay? You know what presence is? You're all very clear what presence is? Okay. Right now you are there, okay? And you're watching this whole thing. You're watching Burt talk, you're listening to the people, you're just aware. Okay? And just stop for a moment. Where is Larry? As you observe and you're aware of everything that's going on, and you hear and you see and you sense and you experience, but who is it that really experiencing and listening and hearing and all this as you do? Just say anything.
No, but I know what you mean. I am present right now, and I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I look and I know and I hear, and I know where the eyes are going, and I can feel this inner self is aware of what's happening.
That's presence.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. The moment you come back to, oh, it is Larry that is understanding, and you go back to your memory.
Yeah.
You see? And so that's when the presence is lost. But presence is. And when you explore with presence, when you explore it, immediately you come back to truth automatically. It comes back to clarity. Come back to here.
I have a problem with that sometimes, Bert. I wander, my mind wanders. If I can let the light or something, I have to really concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm just getting old or something, but I really have to concentrate and hear.
Mm-hmm.
And be aware rather than let anything come in.
Right.
I can't let my wander in.
Yeah. So the point is, if your mind is wandering, just say wandering is taking place.
Yeah.
And always bring it to now. And don't have any effort about it. See, sometimes what we do is, oh, my mind is wandering and it's so busy, blah, 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 blah. And so what happens is that we are creating effort. And effort blocks presence automatically, because presence is effortless, just is, you see? And it has nothing to do with growing old or young or anything like that. It's always here, it's always sharp, it's always present. But whenever anything interferes, which is a memory, then we become aware of it. You see?
So it's not conditional? I really...
No, awareness, presence is not conditional.
So because sometimes I question that too. So you mean there doesn't have to be this state of mental clarity?
No.
For presence to be
No,
there?
no, not at all.
It's not conditional at all?
No, it's not conditional at all. It has nothing to do with your brain, your how smart you are, how educated you are. No, my goodness. Definitely not. No. It is simply knowing. It's a matter of fact, the more innocent you are, as far as the world is concerned, the greater the chance of you seeing clearly. See, let's put it another way, okay? Awareness is, just is. Thought is always about something. Thought and memory are always about something, okay? So, for example, somebody would say, yeah, Bert, you were talking about love. Let me think about it. Ah, it's about love. It's not love. Are you understanding me? Whenever thought is involved, it's always about it. It's always about it. Thought is about it. Memory is about it. You see, if you're talking about your accomplishments and your sales and your strategies in business or whatever it is, it's about it. But you're not about it. You are it. You see? But this it that you are just is. So it can never have a limit. It can never say, I am so busy, my mind is fogged, I need to be clear, or I am not worldly, or there's no conditions. You're it. Period. The fact that you exist, the fact that you're aware is it. You see? So now, be aware all the time that that it is who you are despite what the appearance might be. It has nothing to do with age, it has nothing to do with health, it has nothing to do with anything that's around you. You are it. You see, that's peace, that's clarity, that's love, that's awakening. You see? When awakening takes place, nothing has actually taken place. You just woke up out of the bed and thought everything was a dream. And you're just here. And all that there is here. But everything that you experience, everything that you see, what you're aware of, is a thought. But awareness itself is what makes thought possible. Thought is impermanent. Awareness is not. Are you with me? If you're not, let's go into it.
But the mind is still necessary.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What you're aware of is mind.
Okay.
The mind is created by awareness. What you're aware of is thought, is memory, is mind, is reason. You see, everything is thought. Reason is thought. Putting thoughts together to make sense out of something. Put them in a logical manner and you say, is it logic?
So being concerned about how one's mind is wandering, because mind does that too. It's just,
everybody does.
It's just more mind. It's just more mind.
It's just more mind.
Thinking about thought.
Yeah. In other words, you're aware of some things. Okay? That's what mindering is. But I am awareness. You don't stop being aware of things. You just see that awareness is all that you are. And it doesn't matter what you're aware of. You see? Awareness is. And that awareness is everything. So finally, when you realize that you're just awareness, everything else is about it, then even when you are going to face death, even that is not frightening. Because awareness cannot die. It never existed. It is existence itself. I know words can be confusing here, but it is itself life. It is itself God. It is itself love. It is itself the everlasting, infinite, almighty isness. You see? Just of Course in Miracles says, God is. Wow. When I saw those two words, I shook. It just struck me like a deep recognition. You know, it was so beautiful. And so this is the understanding, you see. Any thought about it, any figuring out, any trying to understand is about it and creates confusion. So you stop and you just become still and you listen. That's what listening is. Listening means be aware that whatever you're aware of is not it. If the mind is wandering, it's what you're aware of. But that's a thought, you see? And the thought comes and goes. But you are being aware of the thought. So you bring awareness into, oh, my mind. No, you don't say my mind, because then you're caught in it. Make it personal. There is wandering taking place. You see?
So that you aren't the mind either.
No. You're not the body either.
No.
But they create, you are a unique expression. Mind, body, organism is an expression, you see, of life, and it's appearing as you see, right? But who you are in your essential nature, which never changes, you see, is awareness, is presence. But when we talk about presence, and I have to repeat this, we think, oh, you know, it's so limited. There's nothing limited about awareness, because awareness is everything. You see? Thought is awareness, emotion is awareness, hate is awareness, fear is awareness, love is awareness. You see? Because it's what you're aware of. But when you see, that it's all coming from this one source, one essence, one awareness, then what is called fear and what is called love enmeshes and becomes one, because everything is one. So there's no right or wrong ultimately, it's only in the mind that it exists.